today we are going to make some kale, or grow some kale. Great. Break it up for me.
Nice one.
Look at this big clump.
Chick. Chick.
Alright. Shake it. Oops. And then we'll put it there, and can you help me pat it down? Alright. Alright, it's the next day. Nothing going on. We're gonna add a little bit of water just to help. And we'll come back. Now, I think I might have planted this late in the day, so that might be why nothing's going on yet. Alright, the kale is looking good. I think I'm gonna let it actually have light now. You can see it's a red kale, so it's got a reddish color on there. And what I did notice is after I harvested the last time and threw this into the raised bed that we're building, the stems actually turned a very, very dark red. So this time I'm gonna harvest it later, and I'm gonna let this grow longer and hopefully be able to see that, because I think I harvested it too early last time. Day 5 on the kale, you can see it is getting nice and red. Now I'm gonna keep growing this longer and see just how dark that gets. When I threw the scraps outside from the last time I did it, it got super dark. So curious to see if I just harvested it too soon. But it's looking good. The soil still moist. Probably need some water soon. In fact, I'm just gonna, actually no, there's some icky looking stuff here, so I'm not gonna water it. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to last. I used pretty bad soil for this. Oh well. Alright guys, so it's looking pretty good. I actually want to give out a bunch at church tomorrow to friends, so I'm gonna harvest it now. I feel like it could be growing a little bit longer, but that's okay. I feel close enough. It's looking good. So, I'm gonna harvest some today, and I'll probably leave some just to see what happens if you grow it longer. Now, harvesting it, pretty simple. You want to cut it as low as you can. Yeah, I'll try doing it in the middle. It's a awkward process for sure, especially because I'm using these. Oh, you know what? This will make more sense. So you can see what I'm doing. Can you see? Yeah. You don't want to get any dirt in there, but it is a little tricky trying to grab all the pieces without pulling up dirt and then to pull it up. So if you have shallower trays, it's a little bit easier, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned with waste. For the most part, I'm doing this just to eat myself and for friends and family, that type of thing. Well, that was a really bad cut. So you get better over time. And what's nice is since I'm growing this myself, it's not insanely expensive. So if I were to buy this from the store, it'd be so expensive that if I let it die or dry out, or if I cut it weird, I'd be pretty upset because I paid good money for it. But since I'm growing it myself relatively cheap, I'm not too concerned about that. So I am getting better despite how bad this looks. You will too. It's just really hard to cut below with these trays. That was a good chunk. And I am doing this a little bit early. I usually would grow this a few more days, but I'm working with a schedule and different stuff going on, so I'm not going to have a better time to do this. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. It's what makes this really enjoyable and fun, making all these videos. And be sure to check out the ones below. Have a great day. Bye.